Hey, you guys. It's Theresa Tucker, and we're going to go live here in just a little bit. I'm going to log in on my tablet and see if I can make sure that I'm actually online right now. So, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're looking forward to my video. And I will get started here in just a moment. I have lots to show you. I don't know how many people will be here. I haven't done a live video in a while, so I'm not sure. Ooh, I don't want that. I'm not sure. Ooh, not that way. There we go. I'll turn the sound down on this one. So I'm trying to get my desktop close enough that you can see everything. I'll get started here in just a moment. I'm going to try moving the camera just a little, see if that's better. Make a few adjustments. Okay. You can't really see the top of the designer series paper though. Let's back it up a little bit. Sorry while I try to get everything straightened out the way I want it. Thank you. It's almost 6:30, so we'll just give it another minute. I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went and got some water. So go ahead and say hello. If you leave a message or share this live, then your name will be put in a drawing for one of the cards you're going to see this evening that I made with some of the products that we have here. I didn't get a lot done. I only got 3 cards made. I expected to do a lot more, but I just didn't have the time. Almost 6:30. So again, please say hi. Hello, Carol. I'm happy to see you. How was your trip yesterday? Hi, Kathy. I'm happy to see you. Thank you, friend. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what I want to show you this evening, of course, is what I purchased from Stampin' Up. It came in yesterday. I was really excited to get the box of goodies, and there was quite a bit. So I thought I would just share, like the colors and the designer series paper with you. So you probably, most of you already know that the colors are Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, and Orchid Opulence. So those are the 5 colors. Not that one. So what I kind of wanted to show you real quick was, I was looking at some of the old Stampin' Up! Colors and some of the current ones too, and I just kind of wanted to get a feel for how different are these colors, in fact, from what we've seen before. So I don't really have any color that I feel that was similar to the Orchid Opulence, even though we've had some violet colored papers in the past. I didn't feel that there was anything that was really anywhere close to that. So for this one though, there's a couple, you might think that this would be similar to Night of Navy, but it's not. I'll grab one of those. See, there's a big difference. The Night of Navy is a lot darker. And what about this one? This is the Tahitian Tide. And I thought, well, you know what? That might look a little bit like Tempting Turquoise. Remember that one? Here's the Tempting Turquoise. It's really not close to it. It might be a little close to it, but, it's different, clearly different. And then also the Taken with Teal. Remember that one? That one is, oh, I'm glad you had fun, Carol. So yeah, it's not even close to that as well. So let's see, what else is there? We have our Coastal Cabana, which isn't anywhere close to it. So I think that the Tahitian Tide definitely has a place in our color swatch. And here we are with the Parakeet Party, which I love this color. It's kind of like, I kind of classify it where Melon Mambo is. I love that color. It's unique. It's different than other. It's not orange. It's not yellow. It's different, and I like that. And that's how I feel about this one as well. So here's the Granny Apple Green against the Parakeet Party. And that's the only thing that we had that's even close to that. And here's the Sweet Sorbet. And here's the Poppy Parade. So this is pinker than the Poppy Parade, is more red, but it's not red. So, whoops. So here's the red. There's a big difference. So I think we're going to like these new colors. I think they're going to fit in really well. Let me know what you think. And I'll try to watch comments. Okay, so this is the first, this is the 6x6. It's called the Tea Boutique, and it has these colors. Oh, here we are. So the colors in this 6x6 designer series paper is Sweet Sorbet, Crushed Curry, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, and Orchid Oasis. So that's that's all of them plus the Crushed Curry. So here's the front and back of this one. And this one is really cute as well. And this has just got some ingredients in it. Here's one with all lemons, small green leaves and some sprigs. The other side is the orchid opulence in a gradient. Here's one that has mainly just twigs and things like that. In between there are, it looks like little stars. Can you see that very well? Let me know if I need to hold things closer. So on the back side of that one is this. Now that would be petal pink. And it kind of reminds me of some of our other in color papers, so with the circles and stuff on it. Here's the little teacups. These are cute. This is the back side. Kind of reminds me of like a blueberry bushel. This one here, it's got the little flowers on it. And then the crushed curry stripes on the back. This one, just little sprigs and leaves and some little like lavender or orchid opulence, little flowers. And on the back is the green stripe. It's a gradient as well. Here's one with a variety of different size flowers, about 3 different colors. The back side is this design here. So let me know what you think. I do too, Carol. I really like this paper a lot. And then here's these teapots. And there's the back side of that. And then I really like this one. It's got the little envelopes and stuff. I think that's cute. And the back side. Here's some more teapots. And then there's the back. And then this one I think is particularly pretty. And there's the back on that one. So, I'll put these aside. And this Tea Boutique card and envelopes. So this comes with these different cards in the different in colors, like this. And then the envelopes are just adorable because the envelopes, they have flowers on them on one side and also on the other. Isn't that cute? I just love that. It's so pretty. And then here's this one in Sweet Sorbet. Please tell me if I need to move the camera down further or if I need to hold something up, because I don't know how well you can see it. I can see it on my tablet, but it looks fine for me, but I didn't know if it was okay for you. So here's this one. I just think this is extremely adorable. And in fact, I did make a card with this. Let me see where I stuck it. No, I see it. So here's the card. So this is one of the cards that'll be in the drawing. If you leave a message on my page, if you leave a message on my live, if you share it, let me know that you share it. And your name will be put in a drawing for one of my 3 cards that I made today. So this is the card. And it's just very simple. It was nice to be able to just to play with this a little bit and get a feel for how it works. This came directly out of the catalog. I did not create any of these designs myself today. I didn't have time to do that. So this is one of the cards. Isn't that cute? I really like it. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Okay, we'll set this aside. And these were the colors that were in the cards that I just set aside. Okay, so this one, let me look in my book so I can tell you what the name of this suite is. Let's see here. Let's see. Uh-oh, I might not have these in order. Not good. Okay, well, we'll just go with, this suite here. It is the Sun Prints Designer Series paper, and it is a collection that goes with it. So this is one of the papers. Isn't this beautiful? So this paper is, these papers all have like Pacific Point, Night of Navy, Starry Sky, and Gray Granite. It's very pretty. Look at this. I just think that's gorgeous. Our artists at Stampin' Up! Are phenomenal. And there's the back side. That could certainly be a sky. This kind of reminds me, I mean, I could use this at Christmas, right? It'd look nice on a card with a Christmas scene on it. Here's this one with the ferns and the little flowers. And then this is the back side, just a variety of the same colors. Now here's one. This one you can see has got the little flowers and some twigs and stuff on the back side of that. I think that's pretty. I think that'd make a really pretty background. So this is the Gray Granite. Here's another one. What this kind of reminds me of is, thanks, Carol. This just kind of reminds me of, I mean, that is blue. It doesn't really make much sense, but you know how when you're looking out the window and the rain is coming right at you, and then you've just got all these blotches of all different sizes hitting the glass. That's what I kind of think of. Now here's the stripe on the other side. Here's some more. These are like they're not like dandelions, but they are little like wispy things that float around in the air. I've seen them at my house. We have a tree out there. It's not ours, but it has these little things that fly all over the place. So here's the back side. It's pretty. And then here's this one. And the back side. So that is those. All right, this one, so this is Hes the Man, I think is the name of it. Let's see. Just one second. I had these in order, I thought. Okay. Yeah, so this is Hes the Man, and the colors that are in these papers are the Crushed Curry, Cajun Craze, Soft Succulent, Sahara Sand, Early Espresso, and Basic Black. So here's one side and the other. Here's one with ties and glasses and arrows and shoes and bow ties. That's the back side. Here's one with the classic cars and the back side. And then here's a, this is like the brown and the black. This would be Early Espresso and what else? Basic Black are the two colors in there. Here's the other side. And here's one. It's got the little campers. There's like a motorhome, or maybe that's a van. A couple of campers and a motorhome. And this is the back side. These would make really great masculine cards, and I think that when they created this suite, that's what they had in mind, obviously. And then there are two pages like this, and these are cutouts, and there's a van that goes right there, and it fell out here. So there's two pages of these, and you can adhere them to your card or what have you. So that's kind of cool. It's different. I like it. So that is that suite. And I didn't make a card with that one. No. Okay. All right. Moving right along. Okay, so there is a set, and it is called it's a set that it doesn't have stamps, but it uses this vellum. And I don't, like I said, I thought I had these in order, but I guess I don't. It's crazy, you know, how you try so hard to get it all just set up just perfectly, and then it doesn't always work. Okay, so these are called Botanical Layers, and these are really neat because these are vellum. It's printed vellum, and it's a real thin vellum. So there's about probably maybe 20 of these that are stamped. Here's one here. And then there's 40 of them at the back that are blank. But this is real thin vellum. I think that I'd like to try stamping some things on it, and maybe do some embossing. I don't know. So I'm anxious to use that. It's different. I don't think we've had that before. All right, so this color, look at this. Look at this paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my word. I do have to find this one. There's the little songbird. I got that one. And this one. Sorry. I like it too. Thank you. This one, I think this one here's the Hues of Happiness. Excuse me. The Hues of Happiness. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So the colors in this, in this pack of DSP is the Melon Mambo, the Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Pool Party, Night of Navy, and Fresh Freesia. And that is just beautiful. This is gorgeous. I hope it looks well even on camera. It is breathtaking. So here's the back side. Now this one is kind of it's not an ombre really. It's the different colors that are in this pack, and they just go from row to row to row, not row, but yeah, row, all the way down. And that's kind of neat. And then this one here obviously is a rainbow effect as well. Now here's this one. Starts out with the blue, then it goes to the orchid. I want to say opulence, and that's not right. Orchid Oasis. And then down here to, I think this is, what did I say that was? Fresh Freesia. And then the Melon Mambo down at the bottom. And here are the little flowers on the back. Oh, do we really? What time? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said something because I forgot all about it. I knew it was coming up, but I didn't know, I couldn't remember the date. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so here's this page. You know, I like these flowers. They remind me of really old-fashioned wallpaper and stuff. So I'm going to enjoy playing with these, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how many different cards and so forth that the demonstrators are going to come up with, because they're the artists that create these things, these designer series papers. They're just so fabulous. I mean, they're experts at what they do, obviously. So here's another one, and I'm really partial to yellow. I love that color. And then here's some more of the back side. Okay, we're getting down there. This one is the sketched, it's called sketched, no, perfectly penciled. And it, I don't think is actually in a bundle. I think this one, they paired it with a cottage rose, which was not on the list. It's not one of the things that we could pre-order. But it's I love this. I love black and white. I like it because we're able to color these in whatever color we want, and this is just beautiful. Here's the back side. It makes me dizzy looking at that. Here's one with the stems. 3 to 6. All right. And the back side here. Here's this one. Have you placed an order yet for your for the new catalog? And this one. And there's the black and white stripe. And I like this. I like it because it looks kind of grunge. This would make a really good boy card or man card. And here's the like flowers, bulbs. And then there's this one here. You know, sometimes when I look at paper like this, the first time that I see it, I feel like it's like I know exactly what I'm going to use that for, and then I kind of get stuck in that spot. It's like I don't expand from there, and then I start seeing demonstrators create all this other beautiful stuff, and it's almost like, well, I didn't know we had that designer paper. Well, yes, you did. You just didn't know how to use it. Make the best of it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. This is gorgeous. This one is, let's see here. This is one of the specialty papers. It's way back with all the papers. And it is, I think it's on page 1. Here it is. Page 139. This is called the brush strokes. And there's only 3. It's the Blushing Bride, the Night of Navy, and the Soft Succulent. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And there's nothing on the back. It's just one side. And I love the shimmer. I don't know if you can see that very well on the camera, but it is so pretty. So pretty. And here's the Night of Navy. Isn't that awesome? You know, when I get designer paper like this, it's like I don't want to use a big piece of it because I want it to last. But oh my goodness, I just love that. It is so pretty. And then this one, I have to check my titles again. Soft Succulent. Wow, that's gorgeous. I just love that. What do you think? It is pretty. Very, very pretty. You've been playing with it, Kathy. Good. I'm glad. There's just so much, you know. You can only do so much in a day. And then if you have a full-time job like I do, it's like I'm just rushing to try to play with all of it on the weekend. Okay, so this pack here is Hostess. And kind of like with the other Hostess pack that we had, this, I believe, comes with 48 sheets. And it has the Blackberry Bliss, Daffodil Delight, Mint Macaron, Old Olive, Petal Pink, and Pool Party. You're going to love this paper. I mean, for being Hostess paper, I just love it. Okay, so here's the front. So springy. And the back. And look at this. That is wild. That is really busy. And there's Petal Pink on the back. Blackberry Bliss. Isn't that pretty? They did such a good job with this catalog. I love these papers. And then here's the diagonal. And that side. I really like this. In fact, I think I saw a stamp that kind of had the same design. And then the bicycles. I like the bicycles. There's a house not too far from where I live, and she's got a bicycle leaning up against the tree. It's one of the old ones, you know, like the old Schwinn's with the fenders and the big seat and everything. And I have one out in the barn, but I haven't gotten it out. I'm just afraid it would get stolen. But anyway, That's what that puts me in mind of, with the little basket on the front. And here's this one. That looks like a party. And here's this one. Doesn't seem like we're kind of going retro with some of these designs. I mean, some of this stuff is really, I feel like, just taking us back. Here's the kites. This is kind of an ombre. And the stripes. Isn't this paper pretty? I mean, all this paper in here is, it is so pretty, and there's so many different designs. This is going to make a good host gift for anybody who does a, I think it's a $150 party, then they get to choose one of the host gifts. There's the back side. And then two more. This one. And the stripes. And here's the Daffodil Delight. And the pool party. So, those are so pretty. There's just a couple more things that I want to show you. One is, there were some stamp sets that I got that didn't have paper with them. So I made this card, and see what the name of that set is. Isn't it pretty? Oh, this is the Sending Smiles, and it coordinates with the just sending dies is what it coordinates with. So I've got this embossing folder here that I already had, and then these I just stamped them and then cut them out because they all have dies with them, of course. And these are just 3 sayings, 3 of several actually. Let me see if I can pull that out real quick, show it to you. Here we go. See, it's got smiles across the miles, all the good luck your way, sunshine to brighten your day, love and big hugs, birthday wishes, a note of thanks, a card to say hello, comfort and strength, and then all of these. So like I said, it has all these flowers, which then they have the dies with them that match. And then I just cut these out. Again, this was directly from the catalog. They've got wonderful samples in there. I think we should take advantage of them. So that's what I did with this. Isn't that pretty? So this will be in a drawing. And then there was one more, and it was, I used the Bottled Happiness stamp set, and this is the, excuse me just a moment, this is the card that they have in the catalog that I recreated, and it just says, let's get into the spirit, and that's on there, stamped on there 4 different times, and then these different bottles. So this comes with a punch if you want to get the bundle. And I stamped off everything because the crushed curry and the this color, this one is Sahara Sand. No, this one is, excuse me just a moment, crumb cake. Yeah. And then I just used the brick and mortar embossing folder that I had to create that. So that's a little different. Just a couple more things. If you want to stick with me, great. I understand it's, you know, this sometimes can go a long time, but I just wanted to show you real quick a couple of things. One is this ribbon. This is one of the ribbons that, well, this was 5 of the ribbons. These are all the in colors that just got introduced. And this is the glimmer ribbon. This is 1/8 of an inch. And you get a whole spool of each one of them. So, real glittery. I like it. I like it a lot. So, anyway, there's that. Very pretty. Oh, Carol, good. I'm looking forward to whatever it is that you decide to make with that. Awesome, girl. Okay, so this is the parakeet party, and this here is the light parakeet party. I just wanted to kind of show you what this looks like, the light and the dark. This one here is the Sweet Sorbet. That's the light. And this is the dark. And hopefully you can see that without any trouble. This one here is the Light Starry Sky. And the dark. That's pretty, isn't it? I like that. Ooh, look at that. It's splattering. They're juicy. All right, so this one is the Orchid Opulence, and it is the light. And here's the dark. And this one is the Tahitian Tide. That's the light, and this one is the dark. So, I think I've covered everything. I did purchase several stamp sets. I'll be making cards and doing other projects with them. So I will be showing them here. And I look forward to playing with all of this, and it'll be a lot of fun. So it's funny because there's still stuff in the mini catalog that, I mean, I've got stamp sets that I haven't even used yet, so I really need to use some of those and maybe go back and forth between the two. But it's exciting. I really enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed watching my video, watching my live. I enjoyed having you here. So it looks like my camera froze or something. Maybe not. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Carol, I look forward to being together tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come here. We're just going to do this online from our homes, but we can talk about that. But anyway, I look forward to it, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.